What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Hendog, and apologies for the darker backdrop. Literally, as I went to record, the sun, I don't know, went behind the clouds or what, because it's really nice out, and it was bright in here, and then literally as I clicked record, it just got dark in here. I almost went to evening or something, like Minecraft. But anyways, Arizona Diamondbacks take 2 of 3 in the Bronx, in Yankee Stadium, against the New York Yankees, against the new look Bronx Bombers, essentially, with their torpedo bats, which we're not going to discuss a whole lot in this video, because if you want my quick, honest opinion, I don't care. I don't give a damn. I'm tired of talking about it. Literally everyone in the league is using them. They've been using them. They've used them since last year in batting practice. Everybody on every team's using them. Players from the Arizona Diamondbacks even have ordered them. Literally, people are only up in arms because it was the Yankees that are just hitting homers. And they're the ones that are just, it's not literally, and I'm sorry, last time I checked, the best player on the team, Aaron Judge, absolute just Goliath, mammoth of a human being, cyborg, is literally using a regular bat, and he's just taking balls out of Yankee Stadium. So I don't really give a damn. It shouldn't be really a topic of discussion. If the league bans them later, they do. But literally everyone has access to them, not just the Yankees. So it's whatever. But what matters is that the Arizona Diamondbacks flew to New York, went into historic Yankee Stadium, and slapped the pinstripes around. Not actually, I wish we slapped them around. But really, it was a really entertaining, really close 3-game series between the Yankees and the Diamondbacks. It's been really fun. If you guys aren't following already on my TikTok, just quick side note, please do go down to the description and click the link to my TikTok and hit the follow button. I drop videos daily for the D-backs, Cardinals, whatever, sports and video games, whatever. But I've talked to a couple of Yankees fans, and you guys are great. It's fun banter all around. It was a fun, entertaining series, but man, I want to say after the way the D-backs looked in the 4-game series against the Cubs, it was absolutely pivotal that the D-backs at least split the series against don't split. They win the series against the Yankees. I wish it was a 4-game series, because I just love watching D-backs in games like the Yankees and the Dodgers, because those are already 4 games because of NL West. But I'd love to see them play 4 games against the Yankees, 4 games against the Red Sox, the really good teams, because it's entertaining, But it was important that the D-backs actually win the series against the Yankees. Albeit I know it's really early in the season. Later it's the second series. But the D-backs kind of struggled out of the gate, looking really inconsistent, especially pitching-wise. Offense continuing from last year at home against the Cubs, but taking 2 away from against a good Cubs team. But we had opportunities that we could have beat them, and it could have been a 3-1 series. But it was important for them to actually kind of get back to D-backs baseball, get the pitching just locked in, and take at least 2 from the Yankees in Yankee Stadium. And boy, did we just that. The first game, might as well just get to it. The first game, 7-5. It was scary. The D-backs jump ahead with the Corbin Carroll homer, and then Volpe goes homer, Jason Dominguez homers, and then the couple walks, and then a single. I think there was also a force out in there as well that kind of got a run. But the Yankees, after a Corbin Carroll homer early on, the Yankees said, enough of that. We're going to jump out to a big lead, and they kind of were able to lock in there on that. Will Warren was the pitcher, and he was just dealing against the Diamondbacks. The D-backs cannot touch Warren. And then we get to the bullpen. Mark Leader comes in. Geraldo Perdomo works a single. We get a couple walks. And then all big Eugenio Suarez, NL Player of the Week, comes up and hits a moonshot, grand slam homer, left field. And that's pretty much the game. Ben Rice does hit a homer in the 9th. Kind of add a little bit of thrill, but 7-5 win for the D-backs. In the end, comfortable once they got those 7 runs. Turn of emotions. It went from me being wow, this offense did not show up. Will Warren's good, but teams have been able to get to him. This is a fully healthy. Everyone was playing. Why can't we at least touch? Well, can we get a hit against Will Warren? And then when they even got to the bullpen before Mark Leader Jr. and then kind of lean up to it, it was can the D-backs do something? We other than Corbin Carroll's homer, we didn't do shit. So it was just a lackluster offensive performance all around. And we were just asking for the D-backs to show some sort of life, like they did against the Cubs. We need these we need to battle against the Yankees. Like, we need a claw to get these wins. And boy, did we ever. And then the bullpen comes in, locks it down, the usual. And we take game one in Yankee Stadium. And then Corbin Burnes was pitching, so we can't overstate the fact that was Corbin Burnes' debut. Like, it gets overlooked a little bit now, because I know, like, we're done with the 3 games because we're highlighting 3 games. I have so many plays and so much like reaction to 3 games, like, because there's some good, some bad defense, poor pitching, great offense. There's just a lot. But Corbin Burnes had the cutter working early. Command looked great early, and the Corbin Burnes kind of lost it a little bit. Gave up, like I said, a couple homers back to back, but overall it was an all right performance. It was all right. Like, there's gonna be better. Like, it could have been worse, but it could have been better. But we get the win. That's what matters. Go on to game 2, and in that game, it's our ace, because I think Corbin Burnes is our ace. But since he is the number 1, he is our ace. So Zach Gallen, Carlos Rodon. I thought going into this game would have been a lot tighter matchup. I expected Zach Gallen to kind of rebound. I expected Carlos Rodon to kind of just continuing, what he did. And was it ever? It was a low-scoring game. The D-backs were able to get to Carlos Rodon. He just didn't look comfortable. Like, Carlos Rodon looked like he was battling demons on that mound. Like, he was mad with the weather. He was mad with the ball. He was mad with, like, the grip on the pitcher's mat. Like, there was a lot of stuff that looked like it was irritating him. But, we got to him early with the Gurriel Jr. homer. The ball was up in the zone, but Gurriel took it to left field. No doubter. And it's weird that, like, also watching these games when you play against the Yankees in Yankee Stadium, it's funny watching, like, seeing all these balls be homers, but then wondering how many of them actually would be homers in other stadiums. Like, Chase Field is like 364, 370 in the corners. Yankee Stadium's 318. So it's like when you see Corbin Carroll like back up to try to like rob a homer, he literally hits the wall because it's like, oh my God, the wall just catches you already. Like, it's just short walls. But it was a no doubter in this one. Gurriel Jr. took it like 3 or 4 rows deep. So no doubter. And then Geraldo Perdomo, another RBI. He's just facilitating on offense. He's leads or tied for the team lead in RBIs right now. For us first, well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. That's the next game. I almost kind of got rid of it, but Perdomo got an RBI. Ketel gets an RBI, and then when we kind of built that lead up, the pitching just locked in. Gallen was dealing. They could not touch Gallen's curveball. Like, I hope that was not an audition for the Yankees in free agency. Gallen, like a couple of D-backs fans on Twitter, or X as it's known now, were like, I have a feeling that like this was an audition for the Yankees front office, and I hope it's not. Excuse me, but he was absolutely dealing against the Yankees. Judge couldn't touch him. Bellinger couldn't touch him. No one on the Yankees could touch Zach Gallen. Couldn't get to him. And then they finally got to us at the bottom of the 9th. Volpe gives up a homer. Or no, Volpe gives up a homer. Volpe has another late homer. A.J. Puck again. This one made it a little close. Like I said, 4-3, cut it to a 1-run in the homer in the 9th. But D-backs were able to close it out and get the win. Low-scoring game, as expected, they stayed with those 2 aces on the mound. Despite Carlos Rodon looking like really frustrated early on, he was able to hone in and keep the D-backs low-scoring. I mean, it was a low-scoring, entertaining game like this was all series. And then we get into the 3rd game of the series, Merrill Kelly and Carlos Carrasco. Wow, that was probably Merrill Kelly's worst outing. I mean, like, the Judge homered. He gave up like 2 hits. It was like solid contact. These weren't bloopers. And then Judge hits a homer. Like, Merrill Kelly got absolutely rocked. Like Rockefeller. Like, it was Rockefeller Studio rock. Like, it was, the dude got lit up and down Yankee Stadium. It was left field, right field, left center, right center, and center. I think the Yankees lineup covered all of the outfield at Yankee Stadium because they were able to get to Merrill. They were able to just get on any pitch that he was trying to throw, and they were able to build up a lead so quickly. Like, in the offense the offense really battled. I mean, we were down by a lot at one point, and we were able to get it to within three runs, and then ended up finishing 9-7, so like the offense is just clicking. Like, no matter who's in and out, whoever gets a rest day early on for some reason, because we're literally in the 2nd game of the series, but we're already giving rest days out. Offense is clicking. It's absolutely humming. I mean, we lose Jock Peterson, we lose Christian Walker. I miss Christian Walker a lot defensively, especially. Like I miss Christian Walker, but the offense is just clicking, and gotta love that as a D-backs fan. The pitching is absolutely is inconsistent right now. Our lineup on paper is insane, but in real life, our lineup's insanely consistent. Like it's just bad. I don't know what's going on with the team, but I expect them to get. We have 3 really good pitch. Honestly, our whole rotation's really good, and they have some really good success in their career. So I expect us to lock it in. But we needed the pitching to kind of, because our offense can win games and they can come from behind and win games. But let them build up a lead. Let them give them 0 runs, then let us get you 4-5-0, 4-5-1, like something. So we just got to see more of that, but it was a great 3-game series against the Yankees. I mean, they did hit more home runs than us, but like I said, according to the thumbnail, in terms of just getting more important runs, we did outbomb the Yankees, the Bronx Bombers. But such a fun, entertaining series, man. And honestly, Yankee fans have nothing but class on social media and stuff when I've been talking about the game previews and post games and like that. So it's been a really fun series. Thank you all for the support. I will be dropping another post-game reaction, post-game reaction, post-series reaction to the Washington Nationals that's wrapping up here soon in the next day or two. That's another 3-game series that hopefully we can. It's a sneaky good team. They're not like the Yankees, but they're a young, athletic, sneaky power team. So honestly, just another 2 out of 3 at Nationals Park I will take all day. So that matters. So we'll highlight that the next day or two here on YouTube. So please hit the like button if you did enjoy this video, and hit the subscribe button if you did enjoy, and the bell icon to get notified when videos do drop. And when I do go live, I will be trying to get back into streaming video games here soon. Was on vacation, and then I'm kind of got back into work to kind of get my schedule all back in rhythm again with my girlfriends and stuff like that. So stream will be coming soon, so you do not want to miss it. But another video will be dropping here shortly. Thank you all for tuning in, and hey, let's go D-backs.